Ball to Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam. Right. Ollis is way out here on third grade. We're going to take a three. Circle to become a defender. Everything say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the Snyder's going to be playing Dolphins. Methodist.
The goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Worman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Baton Billy athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to the inaugural Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net baseball broadcast here for the Billies. And we've just come in here. I'm Peter Shondwa with Lance Love here, bringing you the play-by-play. And we are going to be having the national anthem here real quick. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the first pitch.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown team.
Segnersjewelers.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial member FINRA Civic.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Baton Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Ox Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Fredericksburg ROTC just retiring the colors off the pitcher's mound there. So nice job by them. And I'm here, Peter Shondwa with Lance Love. Lance, welcome here to the broadcast, your first broadcast here on Billies.Live. So good luck to us here. I was just talking to Paige, the production guy, and we had a little bit of a technical difficulty with the internet connection here, so we had to go with a mobile hotspot, and we're losing a few percentages of our frames that come through the feed, so the quality may look a little bit blurry, but we'll try to get that fixed up here, get in touch with the internet crew, and get that back up and going. But needless to say, Billy's coming in here and facing Navarro, who's 8-1, who could potentially be our by-district foe there, Lance Love. What do you know about Navarro?
Yeah, they look like a pretty solid crew in infield, outfield, warm-ups. So we'll see what they bring to the table tonight.
Okay, well, we got here. Let's look at how we are lined up here. Looks like we got JB Word doing the catching today, and Jesse Castillo will be pitching to him. Going around the horn here, we got Kinley Cott playing first base, Felix Cruz second base, Jacob Shondawa shortstop, Cole Immel playing third. That looks like Robert Zuberbuehler out there in left field, Javi Rodriguez in center field, and that's number 10, Drake Threadgill, out there in right field to start this game off. And Jesse Castillo, I think this will be his second outing of the year, if I am not mistaken. He's been injured.
It's good to see Jesse back out there. You know, he pulled his hamstring in the second game of the season, and so he's been resting that hamstring.
Yeah, and it'll be good to have him in the offensive lineup too, because he seems to bring a little extra offensive punch to the lineup there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So looks like we're ready for the first pitch here. So first inning, Jesse Castillo. First pitch hits the backstop there, so that'll be ball one. That's not. It may have a few nerves being off there for 6 games, so keep the batters honest. So 1 ball, no strikes here. First, top of the first. We got.
He misses up again, so maybe he'll make that adjustment.
That's number 13, Muniga, for playing shortstop here for Navarro in the first batter of the game here. So, yeah, it looks like he may be trying to overthrow a little bit. Third pitch there is a little high, so it starts off this first batter 3-0. So, want to try to make him earn these and see what he can do here on the 3-0 pitch. Here it comes. And another one up. So, gonna have to, that's 4 quick pitches up in the zone there, Dr. Love. We're gonna need to
yeah, we're gonna have to make an adjustment.
Yeah. You'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been probably 2 weeks since he's really played in a game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a full 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, I think he threw a bullpen in Llano.
Yeah. So we got number 6 here. That's Rojas, the right fielder. He's number 2. There's the first pitch, and that one's up and away also. So let's see here. If he can
still got a little rust to dust off.
Yeah, get a little rust on there. Kinley Cott holding the runner on at first. Jesse comes set, pick over, and not in time. So keeping that runner close over there. We'll see what Navarro plans here. Runner on first, no out. Sometimes a lot of high school coaches like to bunt in this situation, but 5 straight balls, it's hard to, probably not going to do that. And yeah, there he gets his first strike in there. So 1-1 count here to Rojas. And there you go. So 1-1 count here, no outs, top of the first. We got Beniga on first and Rojas at the plate. Castillo going to bring the 1-1 and just outside, so that'll make it 2-1. Looks like the Billies infield there playing in the double play depth. Hopefully he can get a ground ball. Get some action going here. 2 balls, 1 strike to Rojas. Castillo. Oh. So the base runner left a little early there and kind of startled Castillo and couldn't step off and make the play. So that sends Muniga down to second base. So Rojas, the 2-1 pitch. And he swings at that one. That's a foul ball off to the left side. So that'll even the count 2-2. Fredericksburg Billies coming into this game with a record of 3-5-1. Navarro's 8-1. So they've been taking care of business. So Rojas, the 2-2 pitch, he's got a runner on second. So see what Castillo can do here. Little breaking ball and puts it in play, but just foul down the right field line.
Yeah, that was foul by inches. That was a curveball that seemed to hang over the inner part of the plate, inner third, and number 6 squared it up.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily for the Billies, it was just foul, so we'll have to redo the 2-2 count here with Muniga in scoring position at second base for Navarro. Castillo comes set, checks the runner, brings the next pitch, and that's outside.
There's another curveball.
Yeah.
But he left it way out.
Yeah, a little far out.
Yeah.
So 3 balls and 2 strikes here on the hitter, and Castillo coming set. Gonna bring the 3-2. Checking the runner. And it's outside. So Castillo having a hard time finding the strike zone. That's going to bring out Coach Flick. Is he the pitching coach? Would you call it?
Yeah, Chad's our pitching coach.
So he's going to have a little conversation.
Maybe he's seen something in Jesse's delivery and can help him make that adjustment, bring the ball back in.
Okay. So that puts runners on first and second here in the top of the first inning. Still no outs, and that's going to bring to the plate Brashears. And he's the number 3 hitter playing. He's the catcher for Navarro, so we'll see what Navarro elects to do here. First and second, no outs.
I'm going to bet swing away.
I'm thinking so too. He might even take a strike.
Yeah.
So Castillo comes set. And he's swinging at the first pitch.
Down the right field line and out of play.
Yeah. So that's a good sign. Got that visit from Coach Flick. Maybe that calmed Jesse down there a little bit out on the mound, and he can start throwing in the zone a little more.
Fastball was in a good spot.
Yeah. So Cruz holding the runner out there on second. There's a curveball in there, and it looks like they picked him off. Yeah, nice play there.
By JB.
Yeah. Yeah, the curveball ended up in the dirt, bounced, and the runner on first drifted off just a little bit too far, and Cott snuck in behind him, and JB Word threw him out. So big break for the Billies there.
Absolutely. When you're struggling throwing strikes, picking up an out like that really can change the complexion of an inning.
Yeah, that's like a whole momentum shift there now.
Absolutely.
So Rojas picked off at first, and we got Muniga still in scoring position here with 1 out, and Castillo delivers there a little low, so that makes it 2-1 on him. So
Word's doing a good job behind the plate, keeping the ball in front so far.
Yeah, keep that guy on second. There's a lot more ways to score from third than there are second.
Absolutely.
Castillo, the 2-1 pitch. Cruz holding on the runner at second. Check of the runner. And there he's going. And there's a hit and run on that play got by Cruz at second base and ended up in the outfield. So Muniga scores from second on that play.
Yeah, Brashears did a nice job going with the pitch, taking it to right field and driving in a run.
Yeah. So 1 out here, and Brashears ends up at first. And Castillo here, first 3 batters, already thrown 15 pitches. So pitch count getting up a little bit high on him. So this brings up Moncarud, number 5, for Navarro. He is the left fielder, and he's the number 4 hitter. So 1 out here. This can all be erased here if we can just get a ground ball and get a double play. That's the pitcher's best friend.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Turner's in as a courtesy runner for Shears.
Okay, Turner checked in there, and he's going to move down to second on the wild pitch from Castillo.
That'll take the double play out of order.
Yeah, and puts him in scoring position here with 1 out for Moncarud with a 1 ball, no strike count. Castillo checking the runner at second and brings the pitch, and it's up high, so that's going to make it 2-0.
Quentin Carpenter's making his way down to the bullpen, so we're going to get some action
There
down in
you
the
go.
Billies bullpen.
Yeah, got bullpen action here early on in this game. So 2-0 count. Castillo brings the pitch and just off the corner. Sometimes those close ones, it's hard to get the umpire to call it if you're a little wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you were around the zone, a lot of times them umpires are a little more lenient on those calls. So 3-0 here to Moncarud for Navarro. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
That's a pitch on the outside corner.
Yeah, right. Nice pitch there. So looked like he might have been taken all the way on that. So 3 balls. Is that 3-2 or 3-1? 3-1. Okay. So Castillo comes set. Well, now he's grooving it right in there, 2 in a row. So I think he saw Carpenter down there warming up, and he's like, "Hey, I ain't ready to come out of the game yet."
Brings out the competitor in all of us.
That's right. That's right.
He's shaking off word.
Yeah. Cruz holding the runner at second. Castillo going to bring the 3-2. Here it comes. And just high. So Moncarud draws the base on balls. That puts runners at first and second. 1 out. And number 11, Wozniak, coming to plate. He's a left-handed hitter. He's playing first base for Navarro. And Castillo comes set. Delivers the first pitch, and that ball gets by Word. And he might have got crossed up on that one. And the ball went to the backstop. So the runners move up. That's Turner and Moncarud move up to third and second on the. I think they'll probably classify that one as a pass ball.
I think Coach Dietrich may be asking the umpire about that ball running in on his hands and being fouled off.
Or like a foul tip?
Yeah.
Okay. Might have been a foul tip.
He's not going to get that call.
No. 1 ball, no strikes here. 1 out, top of the first. Looks like the Billies are going to move the infield in here and not surrender a run just on a ground ball. So see if Castillo can deliver this pitch. There's a swing and a foul back, so that makes it 1-1. See if he can get a ground ball here or a strikeout and get to those 2 outs. And let's get out of this inning with 1 run would be a big deal here in the first early part of this game.
It'd be huge. You don't want to dig yourself a hole.
Especially on a team probably coming in here pretty confident with an 8-1 record. You know, you don't want them to get too confident early. Castillo brings the 1-1 and nice fastball.
That was a good pitch, good location.
Fouled back by Wozniak. And that's going to make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here, runners on second and third. And there's a foul. Another good fastball, looked like.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. He just got a piece of it.
Yep. So it looks like the Billies have backed up now here with 2 strikes, except for at third. So going to concede the ground ball, giving up a run on that. But One out here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Castillo out of the windup. And just high with another fastball.
He tried to get him to fish.
Yeah.
He didn't bite.
Nope. Wozniak, the first baseman for Navarro, at the plate. Here comes the 2-2 from Castillo. And that one's up high too, so that makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here with 1 out. Runners on second and third for Navarro. Already up 1-0 in the game. Castillo brings the pitch, and that's going to be high again.
I think that's going to be the last pitch of the night for Jesse.
Yeah, Coach Dietrich coming out of the dugout, and that's going to be a timeout. So we're going to there'll be a pitching change here, so we'll be right back here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Billies.Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, pictures, or depictions of this event without the consent of Billies.Live is prohibited.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. The new pitcher here for the Billies is going to be Quentin Carpenter, coming in for Jesse Castillo, who moves over to first base, and Kinley Cott moves out. There's first pitch swinging, and that's going to be a ball down the right field line, and it drops. Threadgill brings it in, and got it back in, but that's going to be a 2 RBI hit there for, who was that? That was Moncarud.
That's what I got.
And
yeah, he was sitting on something in the middle of the plate and got it. And took it to right field. The wind is blowing. We got a pretty strong crosswind, and so that ball certainly didn't help our outfielder out any.
No, tailing away from Threadgill out there. And but at least Carpenter coming in throwing strikes. So now we got 1 out here, second and third. Carpenter, first pitch, curveball, just misses, and that's going to be to number 2, Frederick. He's the center fielder for Navarro, who now has scored 3 runs here in the first inning on 2 hits. 1 ball, no strike. Carpenter comes set and gets the call on the outside corner there on that fastball. Nice pitch.
It was a nice fastball on the black.
So Carpenter coming in throwing strikes, so that can only lead to good things here for the Billies, we hope. Billies playing back here up the middle and in on the corners. There's a line drive to Shondawa, who couldn't get it, could not quite come up with it.
We're going to have a play at the plate.
Yeah, and then ends up getting scoring the run on that, so that'll be an error on Shondawa over there at shortstop on that line drive. So the runner on third scores, and we have that was Frederick. He'll be at first with Monkerud on second base, and that brings up Nall here. He's the pitcher for Navarro. And there's first pitch to Nall is going to be low from Carpenter.
Yeah, ball in the dirt. JB did a nice job of getting down, blocking it, keeping it in front, keeping the runners locked in.
So Carpenter comes set, and there's a foul ball over at the coaches here on the third base dugout, and evens the count 1-1 here. 1 out, top of the first here. Navarro already sending 8 men to the plate here in the first.
Yeah, they're threatening to put a crooked number up on the scoreboard this first inning.
Yeah. So Carpenter brings the next pitch and did not miss by much there. So 2 balls and 1 strike with 1 out here in the top of the first. Carpenter coming in relief for Jesse Castillo. And he's facing Nall here for Navarro, the pitcher for Navarro. There was a nice curveball from Carpenter on that one, fouled off to the right side.
2-2. Let's see if he can bury one in the dirt, get a strikeout here.
Yeah, get someone to get him to swing at this. So Carpenter comes set, checks the runner at second, and gets a called third strike on that curveball.
Backdoor curveball, got him looking.
Yeah. So 2 outs now. With that's going to bring number 3, Supak, up here. He's playing second base for Navarro. He'll be the 9th hitter here in the inning for Navarro. He's got runners on first and second here with 2 outs. So Carpenter comes set, checks the runner at second, and a little outside on the curveball.
That's one of Carpenter's strengths. He is a batter you can't dig in there because he throws his off speed, as much as he throws his fastball. It's probably a 50-50 split, if not 60-40 off speed to fastball.
Yeah. Carpenter comes set. Here's the 1-0. And there's another curveball, and he gets that one in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike here with 2 outs, top of the first. Navarro already scored 4 runs. And Supak, the number 9 hitter, playing second base up to bat here with a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Carpenter. Nice job there by Word to block that pitch too, keep the runners at first and second. And Word there is going to go out and have a word with Carpenter. Maybe they got mixed up on a sign.
Yeah, I think so.
So we got to get runners on second base here, so the pitcher catcher got to be on the same page with the signs. Don't want that runner out there at second signaling in the pitch to the batter. And Carpenter getting the sign from Word. He comes set, checks the runner, and nice fastball right there on the outside corner.
Yeah, he did a good job of spotting that fastball right on the black.
So that makes it 2-2.
Deuces are wild.
Yeah, deuces are wild here. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
2 runners on.
Yeah, so let's see if Carpenter can get out of this. And there's a curveball called third strike, another backdoor curveball. So nice job by Carpenter here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Your Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard. Navarro scores 4 runs in the top of the first, and the Billies are just now coming into bat. We'll be right back.
Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
And we're back live here at Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field. Billy's just going to come into bat here for the first time, bottom of the first. And we got here batting order. We got Cruz, Immel, and Rodriguez, the top 3. And then we got Castillo, Word, and Shonda, the middle 3, and Sabera, Threadgill, and Zuberbuehler, the bottom 3 in the order here. So Felix Cruz will be leading it off here in the bottom of the first. And we got, who's pitching for them out there? Nall's on the mound for Navarro. So Nall's first pitch to Cruz, right down the middle. That's going to be strike 1.
You know, Felix is a good leadoff hitter. He's got good speed. He's got a good eye at the plate, good contact ability.
Yeah.
Drive the ball to the gaps.
So there's a ground ball up the middle, fielded by the second baseman. Hurried throw over to first, but got him. So that's going to be the first out of here in the inning.
Yeah, he certainly didn't field it cleanly, but the ball didn't get away, so he was able to gather himself and make a good throw and get Felix.
So that'll bring up number 9, Cole Immel. He's a junior here on the Billy roster, hitting left-handed. And he steps into the plate here. Nall getting the signs. Delivers the first pitch, and that's a ball.
It was a good take by Cole, curveball, just off the plate.
Yeah, it's one of those you'd probably get out on if you swung at.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good job by Immel. Second pitch coming. And there's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop coming over. He fields it, flips to first, and he gets him out there. Nice play by the shortstop there. Who is that? That's Muniga.
That was a quality play by that kid.
Yeah.
He came across the diamond, made a nice stop, and then a flip throw. Got a lot on the throw. And Cole's a fast runner. He's got good speed.
Yep, so 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first, and that's going to bring up number 13, Javi Rodriguez. Coach Dietrich going to have a little conversation with Javi, maybe trying to give Carpenter a little more rest in the dugout.
Well, I think he's probably saying, Javi, we've had 2 batters at the plate. We've seen 4 pitches. You know, they saw about 40 pitches in their half of the inning, so why not take one or two? And, and Javi's a good hitter. He's not going to compromise himself by taking a strike or even taking 2 strikes in efforts to try to make this pitcher at least get into double digits.
So Dietrich finishes his conversation with Rodriguez, and Javi back up into the batter's box and all into the windup. First pitch, curveball, strike. Good looking pitch.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. But if you're not up looking for curveball, it's a good pitch to take.
Yeah. And the 0-1 comes in. That's a little high to Javi with a fastball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here with 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Billy's down 4-0. Rodriguez in the batter's box. The 1-1.
Well, that's another curveball.
Yeah. And he's throwing it where he wants to. Right down Broadway.
Yep.
And all the 1 ball, 2 strike. And Javi gets a piece of that. Looked like another curveball.
Yeah, it was another curveball, and it was, trying to be a backdoor curveball. Javi did a good job of getting a piece of it, fighting it off.
Yep. So Rodriguez, the center fielder for the Billies, ready for the 1 ball, 2 strike pitch, and there's a fastball in the dirt, so that's going to be a 2-2 count with 2 outs.
I think Javi's seen everything he's got, so.
Yeah, see if he can come through here. And there was a high fastball. Javi could not hold up on it, so Null gets the strikeout. So a 1-2-3 inning for Navarro here on the Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard. Navarro 4, FHS 2. We'll be right back with the second inning.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
And we're back live here, Fredericksburg Billy Baseball Field. I'm Peter Shondawa alongside with Lance Love here in first inning in the books here. Navarro up 4-0. And they sent all 9 men to the plate there in the first inning. So Carpenter out to pitch for the Billies, and he's going to face the leadoff hitter Muniga, who made a nice play in the bottom of the first inning there at shortstop. So Carpenter first pitch, and he hits a little looping line drive out behind shortstop, and Shondawa makes the play on that.
Yeah, we'll take that. 1 pitch, 1 out. Nice pitch in on the fist. Really couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah. So 1 out here in the second, top of the second inning, and that brings up Rojas, the right fielder. He's a left-handed hitter for Navarro. First pitch, just outside.
I think he walked and came around and scored in that first inning.
So Rojas. Second pitch from Carpenter is a called strike. Nice pitch outside corner.
Yeah, nice fastball.
So it makes a count 1-1 to Rojas. Carpenter getting the signs from Word. Takes his deep breath and brings the pitch just outside.
Another fastball, just a little bit out. When he can spot his fastball like that and then, float that curveball in there over the plate and then in the dirt, it makes him so much more effective.
So see what Carpenter chooses here. 2-1 pitch on the way. Ooh, nice looking backdoor curveball there, but just outside.
Yeah, Word did a good job trying to frame it, bring it back in over the plate. Just outside.
So Rojas has worked the count to 3-1 here, so Carpenter going to have to come after him. And challenges him with the fastball and wins. That's a swing and a miss on the 3-1 count, so it makes it 3-2.
Everything he had given him to that point in the at-bat was away, so to come in and beat him was a nice pitch.
So full count here to Rojas. Carpenter in the windup. And he slaps it to left field for a single. And nice job of hitting there by Rojas to go with the pitch.
Yeah, this team seems to be well coached. They do a good job, hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking the ball to the opposite field.
Yeah.
In fact, all three of their hits have been to the opposite field.
Yep. So that puts Rojas at first with 1 out and brings up the catcher, Brashears, to the plate. He's 1 for 1. He's the one who got the single there in the first inning to score the first run of the game.
Yep, he singled to right and drove in a run, drove in the first run.
So Brashears takes the first pitch from Carpenter outside, makes it 1 ball, no strikes. Castillo at first base holding the runner. Carpenter comes set and delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
He snuck a fastball by him.
So Carpenter, a junior here on the Billies. And is this his second year on varsity, I think? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, he was up and down last year from JV and varsity during the limited COVID season.
So there was a curveball, Lance. Looked pretty good, but umpire didn't like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I think I liked it a whole lot more than Clearly Blue did.
Yeah. Cole Emmel going to go have a conversation with Carpenter.
I think Cole liked it too.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry about that pitch. Think about the next one. So Carpenter and Cole finish their conversation, and Carpenter ready back in there to face Brashears, the catcher for Navarro. The 2-1. And there's another ball hit to the left side and through for a single.
Yeah, that was sharply hit.
So that's going to end right there when the middle infielders are squeezed in the middle for the double play. Just a little bit out of position to make that play. So this brings up number 5, Moncarud, and number 9, Moncada, gonna courtesy run for the catcher, Brashears.
So Moncarud walked his first at bat.
So first and second, 1 out. Carpenter checking the runners, brings the pitch. That's a curveball and got the strike call on that one.
Pitch ahead.
That's right. It's easier.
Absolutely. Good things happen when you throw strikes.
Yeah. So Carpenter coming set here with a no ball and 1 strike count. And there's another. They're just finding that hole between the short and third. That's 3 straight ground balls between the third baseman and the shortstop for singles. So
yeah, they're hitting them where we ain't.
Yeah. So that one wasn't quite as sharply hit as the other 2, but still a fairly good swing there. So bases loaded, number 11, Wozniak coming up to bat here for the Navarro. I think he walked last time also.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He was the last batter Jesse faced.
Yeah. So Carpenter comes set. Billy's playing in on the infield here with the bases loaded. Nice backdoor curveball for a strike.
It's a good pitch to get ahead. Good get ahead curveball.
Yep. Now let's get a little ground ball that goes to one of the Billies, and maybe we can get a double play. Home to first. Billy's playing in here with 1 out. Wozniak.
Fastball got in on the hands. He's going to yank that foul.
Yeah, it goes foul by pretty far. It had home run distance possibly. Did it or not?
Yeah, I think it would have been out of here.
Okay, well,
fair,
it's a strike. It's a long strike.
It's a long strike. That's what you can say about that. It's a long strike, and we won't see that baseball again tonight.
So Carpenter ahead 0-2 here with 1 out. Top of the second. Brings the pitch.
He comes in on the hands again with the fastball.
And he got that one up a little higher, so a lot of times those lefties, that down and in, they like the down and in pitch. The up and in, not so much.
Yep, they can get the barrel on that and do a lot of damage, the down and in.
So Wozniak at the plate here, down 0-2. Carpenter getting the signs from Word. And Carpenter brings a fastball, and woo! I think the whole stadium there thought that one was a strike.
Yeah, that looked pretty good from where we're sitting, for sure.
But needless to say, it's a ball, so 1 ball and 2 strikes. I'm pretty sure he fooled the hitter on that pitch. So
I think he fooled the umpire too.
Yeah. So Carpenter coming set here for the 1-2. Checks the runner at third. Brings a curveball. Nice job of fouling that curveball off.
He's definitely in Wozniak's head.
Yeah.
You know, he's shown more fastballs this.
He steps back in to the box here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Carpenter comes set. The 1-2 is inside, and did it hit him or foul ball?
I think he's calling foul ball.
Okay.
It was tough to see from up here.
Yeah.
We need to practice.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Bases loaded. Top of the second inning. Navarro up 4-0. And there's 1 out here in the top of the second. Carpenter having a long battle with Wozniak. Carpenter gets the fastball by Wozniak on the swing and a miss. So that makes 2 outs in the inning. And coming up to bat, that's number 1, Cade Moncarud. I think we have some brothers on this team. There's 2 Moncaruds.
You know, hats off to Carp there.
Yes.
He didn't back down.
No.
He filled up the zone that at bat.
Yeah. Not much nitpicking either. He just went at him.
Yep.
So 2 outs. First pitch, curveball just a little high. So Carpenter mixing up his pitching selection there to the batters, and falls behind here 1-0 to Moncarud.
There's another curveball just off the plate.
And Word does a good job of blocking to keep the runner at third. So that's a lot of faith in your catcher there. 2 curveballs to start off this at-bat with a runner on third. So you like to see that confidence. Carpenter brings the 2-0 and gets a fastball in there for strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He did a good job there. It wasn't a fastball that caught the meat of the plate. You know, it was inside corner. It's a good pitch.
Yep. Carpenter coming set here. And there's another swing and a miss on a fastball. And just talking to our production page, Finley here, and we did have to change our normal internet connection on Billies.Live here. So there may be a few little glitches or missed spots in here, but we're trying to get that worked out here with our internet connection. We apologize for that. So Carpenter calls timeout here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's another Deuces Wild, Lance.
Deuces are wild.
We've had several of those already,
That's
and
right.
we're only 1 2/3 into this game. So Carpenter comes set and throws another curveball. Ooh, didn't miss by much, but a little up.
Yeah, he just missed. So full count. The runners are going to be off with the pitch. Have
Yep.
a merry-go-round out there.
Yeah, so got to challenge him here and see what Carpenter decides to do on this pitch selection. And there go the runners, and there's a nice fastball. And he just got a piece of that.
Yeah, I think he was looking off speed because he was well behind.
Yeah, he was definitely late on that one. Yeah, Monkerud had the double in the bottom of the first inning that scored 2 runs, so it'd be good if we can get him out right here. Carpenter comes set and brings the pitch. That's a curveball. Oh.
Just up.
Whew, not by much.
No, I would agree. I think it wouldn't have surprised me for the umpire there to give that pitch to to a pitcher who's filling up the zone like Carp has been.
Right.
It was not to be.
Nope, so that's going to bring up Frederick, the center fielder for Navarro here. Bases loaded. 1 run in here. Makes it 5-0 on our Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard. And there's Carpenter's first pitch to Frederick. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Carp's doing a good job of getting ahead, pitching ahead, first pitch strikes, and it's not just with the fastball, it's with the curveball as well.
Right. So Carpenter ahead in the count here, no balls and 1 strike, comes set, checks the runner at third, and another fastball fouled straight back.
Yeah, that one was in on the hands. Good spot.
So Carpenter has the advantage here now, so let's see what they decide to do, how they're going to attack him here, try to get this guy out. Bases loaded here, 2 outs. Top of the second. Carpenter, the 0-2 is on the way. That's a curveball. Just up again. So he definitely likes the lower strikes from what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It seems like those higher strikes, he's not
Yeah, those aren't going the pitcher's way.
So Carpenter, 1 ball and 2 strikes against Frederick. Checking the runners. Carpenter, another curveball. That's going to be a routine fly ball to the center fielder, and they couldn't see it. Nobody could see the ball, and it falls out there in center field, so that's going to be 3 runs scoring on that double. That's an unfortunate turn of events there.
Yeah, that was a ball Javi must have lost in the lights.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, so ball gets lost in the lights, and that's going to be 3 runs for Navarro. Coach Dietrich calls timeout here on Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 09 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
And we're back live here. We got a pitching change. Cole Emmel moves to the mound to replace Carpenter. did a nice job here in the second inning throwing strikes. Ended up giving up, I think, 4 hits, but 3 of them were almost kind of what you would call seeing eye dog hits. And then that last one, I don't think anybody on the field could see it. They ended up scoring 3 runs on that. So Coach Dietrich electing here to change pitchers. Carpenter was getting up close to the 40 pitch count, so we got a tournament coming up this weekend in Wimberley, so we'll need all the pitchers available for that as well.
Yeah, I'm guessing the rest of the way tonight we see 5, 6, even maybe 7 Billy pitchers all throwing 30 to 40 pitches so that they're able to come back at the 45 pitch mark. You only have to rest 1 day. So above 45 you have to rest 2. So, if a kid throws 44 pitches tonight, then he can come back and pitch again on Thursday in the tournament.
Yeah.
So I suspect that's what we're going to see the rest of the way.
Yeah. So Emmel on the mound here. Carpenter moves to third, and Nall, the pitcher for Navarro, is up to bat. So Emmel checks the runner. And first pitch swinging, and it's a pop-up over behind first base. Castillo is there, and he makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out there for Emmel. That's going to end the top of the second inning. Billies find themselves on the Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard, down 8-0 here and coming into bat.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
To batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First and goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
eager to see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Okay, and we're back live here at Fredericksburg Matlin Billy baseball field, where Navarro here in the first 2 at-bats have scored a pair of 4s, Lance, and they're up 8-0 here. Got 6 hits in the game.
Yeah, they had a couple of hard hit balls that last inning, but they really, Lady Luck was not on the Billies side that inning, losing the ball in the lights, and a couple of C&I ground balls turned into, double their lead, went from 4-0 to 8-0.
Yep.
So maybe we can find a way to get some guys on base and make something happen this inning.
So that's going to bring up Jesse Castillo here, the number 4 hitter for the Billies. He's first pitch swinging, and that's a swing and a miss on the first pitch there to Castillo from Nall. So Nall not wasting any time. He's back up on the rubber, ready to play, ready to pitch. Gets the sign, the 0-1 to Castillo. That's going to be upstairs.
Looked like a slider up.
So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Castillo. He's pitch coming. There's a curveball, nice line drive.
Shortstop gets to it, but it'll be an infield hit for Jesse. Jesse continues to swing a hot stick. The first 2 games of the season before he pulled his hamstring, I think he was 3 for 5 and was really stroking the ball well. So it's good to see him come back from that hamstring injury and pick up right where he left off.
Yeah, he'll be a good addition to the offense back after 2 weeks off and first at bat. Nice hard line drive. So Castillo with his lead off of first, and that brings up J.B. Word, who asks for time at home. And J.B. Word, the catcher for the Billies.
Outfield, J.B. has some pop in his bat.
Yeah, he definitely has some pop. And
there it is.
To the right field.
Get down.
And nice play by the right fielder. That ball slicing away from the right fielder, but he got there in time for the first out.
Yeah, he was really well positioned. He saw the ball right off the bat and tracked it down. If that gets by him, that's a triple and an RBI.
So that'll bring up the shortstop, Jacob Shondawa here, one of the seniors on this team. In the first pitch to Shondawa, fastball right down the middle. Strike one.
Knoll has excellent command.
Yeah. You might as well go up there swinging. The 0-1 to Shondawa just inside.
It was a good take. Fastball right in on the hands.
So 1 ball, 1 strike here in the bottom of the second here. Shondawa at the plate with Castillo on first. Knoll delivers the 1-1, and there's a foul straight back. So that'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See Jacob choke up and put the ball in play here. Yep. Poke the ball into right.
2 strike approach here. And there's the pitch and takes that one upstairs, so makes it 2-2.
That was a nice take on a fastball up.
Knoll back on the rubber. He works fast. He don't mess around. So the 2-2 pitch is on the way, and there's another foul back.
Yeah, curveball that Jacob did a nice job fighting off.
So 2 balls, count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Castillo taking his lead off of first. Got a fairly large lead, it looks like to me. He's going. And there's a pop up to the pitcher who puts it away, and that's going to be 2 outs in the inning off of Shondawa's bat there.
Yeah, he did a good job getting a piece of that curveball. Just wasn't able to do much with it.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up number 15, James Sabera, here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. And Knoll puts it in there, first pitch swinging, and that's going to go out of play down the right field line.
Yeah, that was well foul. Sounded good coming off the bat, though.
Yeah. Sabera, a nice-looking kid here for the Billies. He's a big, strong guy, so if he can get a hold of one.
He's a beast on defensive end.
Yeah.
On Friday nights. I think he took that one on the elbow.
Yeah.
Good job, James.
It reminded him of his football days there,
Exactly.
Getting hit in the arm. He's like, that's not going to bother me any. I'm going down to first. So that moves Castillo to second, Sabera to first, and the freshman here for the Billies, number 10, Drake Threadgill, he's a lefty, going to be up to bat here with 2 outs.
I think James said that those kids from Lampasas hit a lot harder than that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they had some big old guys.
Let's see what the freshman can do.
Yeah, Knoll with the first pitch. Drake first pitch swinging, and it's a swing and a miss.
He was behind on that fastball.
So Knoll still working ahead in the counts here. No balls and 1 strike to Threadgill. Here comes the pitch, and that's another swing and a miss.
Looked like a fastball just off the plate. It was a good spot.
So
Drake needs to bear down and get a piece of something here.
Yeah.
Keep the inning going.
No balls, 2 strikes. Threadgill asks for time. He gets it, so maybe that'll bust the rhythm up there of Knoll a little bit, because he's in a rhythm.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Threadgill waiting for the pitch. And there's another swing and a miss. So strikeout there for Knoll is going to retire the side for the Billies, find themselves down 8-0 after the second inning is complete. And we'll be right back with the third inning here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for three. It's good, and the Billies win.
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities.
And we're back here at the Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field where Cole Immel has completed his warm-up tosses here to start the top of the third inning, and he's going to face Supak, I believe, the second baseman for Navarro.
Cole was last on the mound Friday night in Llano against Pleasanton. He pitched 4 innings. He did a good job. Threw lots of strikes.
And that was a hit by pitch.
Maybe it grazed his uniform. I don't think it caught. I don't think there was any meat on that pitch.
Yeah. So hit by pitch there on the first pitch for that was Supak. So now Muniga up to bat here for Navarro, the leadoff hitter, and he rips a line drive to left, over and fielded and by Zuberbuehler there in left field, and so runners now on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the third. Brings up the number 2 hitter, that's Rojas. So Rojas up to bat here for the third time in the game.
Yeah, Rojas is 1 for 1. He walked. He had a single to left his last time up.
And he squares around the bunt and puts the bunt down. And Immel up to field that he ends up slipping on the grass, so that's going to be a single. And
that was a well-placed bunt. I thought JB might have a chance to get to it, make a play, but the ball just carried a little bit further.
Yeah, got a little too far down the third base line. So that's going to load the bases up here in the top of the third with no outs. And that brings up number 12, Brashears.
Yeah, Brashears is 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's got a double to right and a single to left.
Yeah.
So Brashears, Cole Immel.
First a curveball over the heart of the plate for strike 1.
Yeah. So no balls, 1 strike here to Brashears. Immel working out of the stretch. The Billies playing in are trying to cut off the run at home. There's a curveball outside. Nice job by Word to block that one.
Yeah, he got out about a foot and a half to keep that one in front of him.
So keeps the runner at third. Bases loaded here, top of the third inning. Brashears at the plate. Immel brings the pitch in. That's going to be up. So 2 balls and a strike to Brashears. Immel comes set. Bases loaded. And right down the middle, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Threadgill drifting back, and could not get it. And the ball bounces off the
We're going to have a play at third. We've got the runner tied up in between second and third.
Yeah.
So the Billies are going to find an out there.
Yeah, find an out. That's a little consolation prize for that out. An RBI, 3 RBI, two RBIs.
Yep.
Okay, I thought that was the base runner. That was the guy on first.
No,
he didn't.
That's a long single.
Yeah, long single right there. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, that we had an adventure in right field.
Yeah.
We got turned around, and the ball was hung up in the ivy, and then it wasn't. And
yeah, got it back in, and then the runner there at first, I guess that was Rojas, got a little confused on what he was going to try to do, and Shondo ended up running over there and tagging him before he could get back to second. So we got one out runner on first now. That's going to be a courtesy runner. I think that's number
Brashears.
Yeah, number 9, Moncada. And first pitch to Monkerud.
It was a nice fastball on the outside corner.
Yeah, strike 1.
No.
So, Immel brings the second pitch here. It looked like almost the same pitch, but didn't get the call on that. So 1 ball and 1 strike here with 1 out. Was that Logan Love going down there to the bullpen?
Yeah, it looks like Logan Love is warming up down in the pen now.
So Immel brings the 1-1 pitch, and that's a foul back, so that's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Immel up to 10 pitches so far here in this game, so probably going to try to keep everybody to 20 to 30 here. So Immel comes set, throws a curveball there with a 1 ball, 2 strike count, and misses outside. Nice job by Word to keep it in front and the base runner at first. So Navarro up here 10-0 in the top of the third. 1 out, 2 balls, 2 strike count to Monkerud. Immel comes set, checks the runner, and brings the pitch, and that's going to be another outside.
Yeah, just off the plate.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes here with 1 out. Top of the third. Navarro already has 2 runs in the inning. Immel comes set. And fastball right back to the pitcher. Over to Shondoa at short. And mishandled the exchange there to try to get the runner at first, but gets the out at second. So
yeah, he lost the ball on the transfer. Cole made a nice play on a grounder back to him, and he did a good job flipping the ball to short. And Jacob just couldn't. Lost the ball on the transfer, couldn't make the throw to first. But
yeah,
better to get an out than give away more bases there.
So that's going to bring up Wozniak for Navarro. What is he playing? First base. He's a left-handed hitter. He's 0 for 1 in this game. First pitch ball outside. Immel comes set. 1 ball, no strikes. And yeah, nice curveball.
Definitely had him fooled on that pitch. Thankfully, not the umpires.
Yeah, could have been. So Immel comes set, checks the runner at first, brings another curveball, and that one's just high.
He definitely does not like the high off-speed pitches.
No.
Belt high is a ball.
Right. I would agree. Immel comes set here, 2 balls, 1 strike. And swinging at that fastball, fouled out of play.
Good location on the fastball.
Yeah.
Especially after 2 curveballs, to run the fastball in on his hands. Now he can go fastball up, change his eye level. He can go breaking ball in the dirt. Any number of ways to finish him off.
See what he can do. Wozniak takes that pitch. Runner was going, ball was in the dirt, got by the catcher. So that's Moncada moved up to second base on that pitch. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Got a base open now, see what Immel decides to do. And here's the 3-2. He steps off. So nobody holding the runner at second right now, so Immel thought he was getting off a little too far, so stepped off. The 3-2 pitch. It's a curveball.
Fouled off to the left, out of play.
Yeah.
You know, the best thing a pitcher can do if he's uncomfortable, like, you know, if you don't feel just right about it, step off and.
That's right.
Clear the mechanism.
That's right. Regroup.
That's right.
It's kind of like a golf swing. And there's another good fastball in on the hands, fouled off to the right side. So Wozniak battling here with Immel. A lot of times these long at-bats, who do you think the advantage goes to?
Pitcher.
Pitcher, all right. He's shaking him off, so let's see what he comes with. The 3-2 on its way. Another fastball, just got a piece of that one.
Yeah, he did. He had him fooled there. I think he was looking off speed. He almost snuck the fastball by him.
So Immel gets a new baseball in the battle here with Wozniak. The number 5 hitter for Navarro. Man on second, 2 outs here in the top of the third. Immel, another fastball. That's going to be a line drive to center. Javi is there to make the catch, so that's going to do it for the Navarro Panthers in the top of the third. Score 2 runs here on the Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard. I'm Peter Shonda along with Lance Love here on Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
And we're back live here. Just got to update Billy softball team playing in San Antonio tonight. Ended up dropping a game 7-3. They've been playing pretty well. I think in the last 2 tournaments they were 12-0. Went 6-0 in. So they're 10 and I just got the word. They're 10-2 overall. So went 6-0 in one tournament and lost a couple in another, so good luck there to the Lady Billies. Dropped the game tonight, but it's baseball. You can't win them all.
That's right.
So This is going to bring up here, now we're in the bottom of the third inning, so Rob Zuberbuehler, he's a senior here on the Billies team. He's playing left field tonight. He'll be leading off the game, or the bottom of the third. Squares around a bunt and pulls back for ball one.
It's good to see Zub back in the lineup. You know, he's missed essentially the first 2.5, 3 weeks with a knee injury, and so.
Yeah, the Billies have had to deal with a lot of what I would call extraordinary circumstances. They got a COVID quarantine. Then they had like what I'm calling the ice vid week.
The ice-pocalypse.
The ice-pocalypse. You can't practice baseball in that unless you have an indoor facility, which we don't have here.
Well, and even if you do, if you can't get to it, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't have chains for your tires.
Yeah, you can't get to it. So.
Yeah.
And I think Zub came back after that and ended up getting an injury after being off for so long. It's just not the ideal way to start out the year, but they'll bounce back from that. Zub finds themselves ahead here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Takes a good swing on that fastball, but a little bit out in front, Lance.
Yeah, he was way out in front of that one.
So,
see if he gets his timing straight here.
Yep. 3 balls and 2 strikes. One of the deeper counts that Nall has had to endure for a Billy hitter. So the 3-2 Zub fouls it off to the right side. Spoiled another fastball.
Yeah, he started him out with 3 straight balls, and he's climbed the ladder and is now, thrown 4 straight strikes.
Yep.
So it actually looks like this is a new pitcher.
Oh, is that a new pitcher?
Yeah, I think this is number 7, Monroe. No.
And there was curveball, strike 3 to Zuberbuehler. So, yeah, number 7.
It's number 7, Monroe.
Monroe coming in to pitch here. The bottom of the third inning gets a strikeout.
That would explain the 3 straight balls to start the at-bat.
Yeah.
It wasn't Nall.
Yeah. So Nall's finished for the night on the mound. He did a good job of throwing strikes and staying ahead of the hitters.
It looks like Jake Nunn is going to come in he's going to pinch hit for Felix Cruz, and whether he stays in the game at second base or not is yet to be determined, but Jake will get an at-bat here.
So he's a junior here on the Billy roster, so see what Jake can do here against Monroe. First pitch up, or is that the second pitch? No, yeah, first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to Nunn. Monroe delivers the second pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Nice aggressive swing, though, from Nunn.
Yeah, he had a rip at it.
Yeah, just out in front. Monroe brings the 1-1, and that's upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike here.
See if Jake can get something over the middle of the plate here to handle.
Yeah.
Ahead in the count.
There's a fly ball to center fielder, right to the center fielder. Barely has to move. Makes the catch, so that's going to be out number 2 here.
Yeah, the wind brought it back to him.
Yeah.
Held it up for him, too.
Well, and I feel for some of these high school players nowadays, they play with those BB Core bats. I mean, I know when I was there way back when, I mean, that there might have gone to the fence with a regular bat that we used to use.
Right.
So these BB Cores, it's hard to get it out there. So that's going to bring up Cole Emmel.
A couple of the Navarro players are using the new model Easton, which looks like the old green
Looks
Magic.
like, yeah, the green one.
Yeah, they look like the old green bats from our day.
Yeah.
But you're right, they have 0 pop compared to what we got to experience.
Right.
As a pitcher, those were
scary sometimes.
Yeah, you could bring one in there and have it come back at you awful quick.
Yeah.
Test your cat-like reflexes and agility.
Monroe. 1-1 Emmel, who lines a shot right to the first baseman, who makes the catch, and so that's going to be the end of the third inning here. No runs on no hits for the Billies on the Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back with the 4th inning.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
And we're back live here. Changes for the Billies. Logan Love coming into the pitch here for the Billies for the 4th inning. And Jake Nunn, who pinch hit for Felix Cruz, is going to remain in the game and play second base. Cole Immel moves to third. And looks like the outfield's still the same.
Yeah, I don't think we've had any changes in the outfield, and JB's still behind the plate.
So nice job there by, I was trying to look up here, Immel threw 23 pitches, 14 strikes, so that's pretty good. Carpenter 45 pitches, 29 strikes. So coming in, throwing strikes, just had a few unlucky things happen there in the second inning with that lost fly ball that nobody could see. Scored a few runs, and hopefully Logan can come in here. Had a nice game against in the Llano tournament there on Thursday. Complete game shutout, I believe.
Yeah, he had a nice outing on Thursday, so we'll see what he's got in the tank tonight.
Yeah, he had a lot of, I know he was throwing lots of strikes, maybe only one walk in 6 innings of work, so that's what you like to see. So Logan Love, first pitch, just low.
Yep, just a little bit down.
So
for him, that's a good place to miss. When he's missing up and in,
yeah, down is always better than up.
Yeah.
Logan brings in the second pitch there. Nice pitch right down the middle and low. It was nicely placed pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike here, and we got up to bat Cade Monkenrud. He's 1 for 1 on the evening. There's another fastball inside corner on that one for strike 2, so 1 ball and 2 strikes. I think this might be a pinch hitter, though I can't see the number on there. Can you see the number for them? Number 1.
That's Monkenrud.
Oh, it is Monkenrud.
Yep.
It still is Monkenrud, okay. So Logan Love.
So he ran the fastball up there again.
Yeah.
He didn't offer it a fastball up and in.
Yeah, so 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Monkenrud. Love takes the sign. Brings the curveball. Looked pretty good. Maybe just a little bit up. That's what we've talked about it, though. He hasn't called the high off-speed pitch tonight at all.
He's been consistent in not giving us that pitch.
Yeah. So 3-2 now. Love comes set and brings the payoff pitch, and that's going to be.
hit him.
Yeah, hit by a pitch there. So Monkenrud going to be at first base here with no outs, and that's going to bring up number 2, Frederick. He's the center fielder. And
Frederick's 0 for 2 on the night.
So Billy's into their double play depth position up the middle. See if we can get a ground ball double play here. Love fastball.
Just inside.
Yeah, that was close.
You know, up 10-0, you don't expect them to steal, but it's high school baseball. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
They could certainly put the runner in motion here.
So Love comes set. 1 ball, no strikes. Missed just inside on the fastball.
He missed the same spot 2 pitches in a row. See if he can make that adjustment.
Yep. So Frederick ahead in the count here. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Love checks the runner at first. Castillo holding him on. Brings the pitch and just low. So 3 balls, no strikes here to Frederick. Here in the top of the 4th. Navarro up 10-0.
Looks like James Sabera is going to go start warming up in the pen.
And there was another high and inside pitch, so that's going to put runners on first and second here. No outs. Brings up number 14, the pitcher. Well, Null, he was pitching. He's not pitching anymore, but
he must have stayed in the game. Coach Flick is going to go out and talk to Love.
Yeah. Coach Flick, he is a graduate here of FHS. He was on the 2009 Battling Billy baseball team. Was a pitcher, so hopefully he can.
Yeah, I think he pitched junior college baseball for a couple of years, and then went to Prairie View and finished up there. Pitched at Prairie View A&M, and then pitched in the independent leagues.
Independent leagues
for a couple of years.
And well, all that experience, hopefully he can rub some of that off on the Billy pitchers here. He's talking to Logan Love out there. I can see it out there. So
I think his infield is saying just run it in the zone and let us do our job.
Yeah, let's get a double play here. So Null in the batter's box now. Logan Love getting his sign. Checks the runner at second and brings the first pitch. And did it hit him?
No, it was
a little inside.
Just a bit inside.
So the ball ends up at the backstop there. The base runners move up to second and third. So now here nobody out in the 4th inning. Navarro's got 2 guys in scoring positions here with nobody out. The 1-0 pitch from Love.
That's a strike over the inside corner.
Yeah.
My guess is that they may take another one too.
So Null at the plate here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Love asking for the signs again. Gets them. And brings the 1-1. Are they crowding the plate? Does it seem like? Because it seems like those pitches that are. It sounds like it's almost hitting him, or are they not really?
No, he's just missing inside.
Okay.
He's leading with his elbow. That's over the plate. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, there was a nice fastball. Got by Null, so evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Love trying to get this first out of this inning.
He needs to find a way to strike this kid out.
Yeah, let's get a good pitch here.
Limit any damage.
Love comes set and fastball. Woo, where was it?
That was close.
Oh my goodness! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's asking.
Logan's
asking where was that?
Yeah, where was it? So I'm not sure if the umpire obliged or not.
Yeah, I don't think he got an answer, but
yeah. So Love the 3-2 pitch. It's inside.
Yeah, that we knew where that one was.
So that loads the bases up here with no outs. Brings up number 3, Supak.
Bottom of the order.
Yeah, number 9 hitter here playing second base for Navarro here. So see if Love can get a ground ball. There's a strike right down the middle.
middle.
Yeah, so getting ahead of this hitter. No balls, 1 strike. So a little pop up to the infield be good too.
The infield fly would not hurt us right here.
Yeah. There was a fork ball, and there's a fly ball to the left, and Zuber-Buehler
over,
running it down and
does
could
not make the catch, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, foul ball.
But we're up 0-2 now.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the fork ball, I think.
Yeah,
He came with that one. He was way out. The batter was way out in front of it, so. I thought it was going to go a little deeper, but
the wind is holding the ball up tonight.
Yeah.
You know, it's really
blowing in.
Yeah.
From left to right. So Logan Love comes set here. No balls, 2 strikes. And brings the next pitch.
Curveball hits him.
Right off the shoulder. So
that'll force a run in and make it 11-0 Navarro. And I think that'll. Nope. Coach Dietrich got up off the
he thought about
bench,
it,
and then he sat back down.
So Muniga up to bat, and
that's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, nice pitch there. So I had a little extra giddy up on that one, it looked like, too. So reaching back here, going to compete. The 1-0. Get a little inside, so makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Dietrich now called timeout, and he's asking how many visits he has left, so he's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, and while he does that, we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
And we're back live here. Coach Dietrich has a little conversation with Love, and the next pitch, ground ball to second base, and Felix Cruz, or no, that's Jake Nunn playing second base there, could not come up with it, so that's going to be probably an E4.
Yeah, that'll be an E4. Whatever words of wisdom Coach Dietrich imparted on Logan seemed to work. He got the ground ball, but we couldn't make the play to back up the strike.
Yeah, so that'll give Navarro 2 runs, makes the score 13-0. Men on first and second now, and that brings up pinch hitter here, I think. No, that's Rojas, number 6. Rojas still in the game.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes here. And Love checks the runner at second, brings a pitch just outside. So Love.
Lots of lessons to learn on the mound. One of them is you have to maintain your composure.
Yeah. Love makes it 3-0 here to Rojas. Still nobody out in the top of the 4th here for Navarro. And Rojas. Love brings the pitch, and that's upstairs, so that's going to be a base on balls, and that's going to bring on a pitching change. Coach Flick's on his way. Looks like James Sabera's coming in here. Lance's body and paint scoreboard 13-0. Navarro in the lead. We'll be right back here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Billies.Live for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast, pictures, or depictions of this event without the consent of Billies.Live is prohibited.
And we're back live here now, where it looks like James Sabera going to come in to pitch here in the top of the fourth inning. Still nobody out, and there'll be runners on first and second. So Sabera, games I've watched so far, has he's a big kid and got a pretty live arm. Has been throwing a lot of strikes, so hopefully he can continue that going forward here in this game here and get us out of this fourth inning.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. James has done a good job when he's come in games to relieve other guys and pounding the strike zone and getting ground balls. And
yeah, I think down there in Llano, he came in with the bases loaded and 1 out, and 2 pitches later we were in the dugout and they didn't score a run. So. Yeah. That was a good job by him. So similar situation here. The bases are loaded here, but this time there's no outs. Let's see if he can get 3 outs here and get the Billies bats back into the dugout. Maybe we can get something going here.
Yeah, Brashears is at the plate. He's their 3-hole hitter. He's
3 for 3.
Yeah.
So. One of Navarro's top hitters at the plate. Here's Sabera going out of the windup, and first pitch hits him. So that's going to be another run for Navarro.
That'll force a run in.
So that's going to bring up Monkerud. He is 1 for 2 on the day. So. Base is still loaded here. Nobody out in the fourth inning. And Sabera brings the pitch. Nice fastball.
Yep, that's a good get-ahead fastball.
And Monkerud was late on it, so fouled it off to the right side. See what Sabera can do here. Oh, there's a line shot up the middle. And that's
into the right center gap. Drake's going to bobble the ball. That's going to allow another run to score. So 2 runs come in on that.
Yeah. And Monkerud now, that's 2 hits on the night for him. Gets a couple of RBIs on that. And makes the score 16-0 now. Navarro on top of the Billies. Here they've knocked out 11 hits here in this game. So putting the ball in play pretty well, Navarro. So that'll bring up to bat here number 11. We're looking at Wozniak, and he's a left-handed hitter.
He's 0 for 2 tonight.
0 for 2 tonight, so see what Sabera can do on him. Sabera, first pitch, and fouls it off to the left side. Nice job getting ahead there. So Sabera, we got runners on first and third. That's Monkerud and Muniga. And the 2-ball, there's a line shot to left. And it falls.
Bueller's not going to be able to make the play, but they're going to get the force at second.
Yeah, so that's a fielder's choice. Not your typical fielder's choice. What is that? 7-4?
7-4.
7-4 fielder's choice.
With an RBI.
Yeah. So nice job of hitting there by Wozniak. And got that ball down in front, but Billies were able to get the force out at second. So now runner on first, Wozniak. Up to bat, Cade Monkerud for Navarro with a runner on first. Sabera, first pitch. Nice fastball.
On the outside corner, nice way to start it off.
So Sabera gets ahead in the count here against Monkerud. Comes set, checks the runner. Another fastball. So gets ahead of the count here, 0 balls and 2 strikes.
James has done a good job coming in, throwing strikes, pounding the zone.
Wozniak gets his lead at first. And here's the pitch, curveball.
It's going to be poked out, just foul.
Yeah, nice job of spoiling that pitch. That was a good pitch. And Monkerud there just kind of poked at it just to foul it off to live to see another pitch. So yeah, Wozniak getting his lead over there. He's got a pretty big lead, but you would not expect him to be going up 17-0 here in the game. And there's a swinging bunt down the left field line there.
Yep, a little dribbler that goes foul. Cole picks it up.
So they'll have to reset here. Wozniak moving back to first base, and Monkerud picking up his bat, getting ready to continue his bat down in the count. 0 balls and 2 strikes. So Sabera with the advantage here. See if he can put him away. 1 out in the inning. And Sabera comes set. And pokes it up the middle.
Well, that was a nice job of hitting.
Could not come up with that hit up the middle there, so that's going to advance the runners first and second. Yeah, he just reached out there and poked it up the middle.
He stayed back. It was a changeup, I think. He stayed back on it and, took the ball back up the middle.
Yeah, he was all on his front foot and everything, just flicked it out there. So
kept his hands back and put the ball in play.
So that's going to bring up number 8, Turner, who is going to pinch hit now for Frederick. So Turner pinch hitting for Frederick for Navarro. First and second, 1 out. And the pitch in the dirt. There's
Throw
a pickoff
back up
play.
to second, yeah.
Not good. That was close. Almost got him there. The ball in dirt. The runner on second drifted off there towards third, and Word tried to pick him off, but couldn't get it there quite in time. Sabera comes at the 1-0, right down the middle. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Sabera, 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes set, checks the runner at second. And in the dirt, nice job by Word to block that.
He's had lots of pitches in the dirt to deal with tonight.
He has. So Sabera here now, the 2-1 pitch to Turner. Gets him to swing and miss at that one, so nice life on that fastball. Got it by him. And Sabera coming set here now with a 2-2 pitch. Oh, right
just
on the
off
outside.
the black. James wanted that one.
Yeah, well, 17-0 score. Typically, you see those kind of calls made just to kind of get the game moving on, and umpire thought otherwise. Sabera gets one out there. Threadgill over and right makes the catch.
Runner tags at second.
There's a...
And slides into third save.
Yeah. So that's going to be 2 outs in the inning on the fly out to right, and the base runner there at second tags up and moves to third. So that's going to bring up number 4, another pinch hitter, Fishbeck. So he's going to hit for Null in first and third here, 2 outs. Billy's trying to get out of this 4th inning. Sabera right down the middle, swing and a miss.
Pitching ahead.
So Sabera comes set, working quickly here. Not wasting any time, checks the runner at first. And brings the 0-1, that's low.
Off speed, down in the dirt.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here, 2 outs. Sabera working quickly. Here comes the 1-1. Right down the middle. That's going to be a hit to left field. Fielded by Zuber Bueller. And that's going to be an RBI single by Fishbeck. Plates Wozniak. So makes the score 18-0. Navarro now with 14 hits in the game and 18 runs here in 3 2/3 innings of work. So Sabera, first pitch here to number 3. Oh yeah, that's Supak, second baseman.
A 9-hole hitter. He's 0 for 1 on the night.
So
it's been hit a couple of times. He's going to lace that one into center for
center field
for a base hit. They're playing station to station now.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have to find a way to get a couple touchdowns and get the 2-point conversions, and then maybe add a field goal at the end to pull this one out.
Yeah. So number 12. Wait, is that number? No, that's Muniga up here to bat now. Number 13. There's a strike.
Yeah, there's that pitch on the black we've been looking for.
Yeah. And Muniga waiting on the pitch. Sabera throws a curveball and gets ahead in the count now. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, check swing, foul ball.
Mm-hmm.
So
bases loaded here. Billies need to find a way to get out of this inning. Navarro has scored 8 runs in this inning. So Sabera, fastball, woo,
just off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now 2 outs. Sabera comes set. Throws a curveball, gets a swing and a miss on that. So that's going to be 3 outs there on the Erlances Body and Paint scoreboard. Navarro 18, Billies 0. We'll be right back with the bottom of the 4th inning here on Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net.
Eilers Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eilers Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eilers, experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eilers Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilersSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Okay, we're back live here at Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field. Javi Rodriguez stepping into the plate to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning here. First pitch swinging, fouls it off to the right. Nice aggressive swing there on that first pitch fastball from, that's number 7 there, pitching for
Monroe
in. So Monroe, second pitch there, finds a nice curveball, throws it for a strike. So quickly ahead, no balls and 2 strikes on Javi Rodriguez.
Yeah, we need Javi to get on base here and get something started.
Javi, ground ball up the middle. He's going to try to beat this one out.
He's going
and
to.
he does, so that should be an infield hit for the Billies. Be the
Null,
second hit of the inning.
Null,
of
who
the
started the game on the mound, is now at short. And I don't know if the ball got caught up in his webbing or he seemed to fumble the ball a little bit. It gave Javi those extra steps to
a little double clutch or something in there to get a hold of it. So Javi beat it out. So that's the second hit of the game here for the Billies. Brings up, is this Jesse Castillo, who has the other hit for the Billies. Takes the first pitch strike. So Billies just want to try to work something out here, get something positive working in this game here. Down 18-0 in the fourth inning. And there's a high pop-up on the infield. Third baseman coming in and could not make the play, but it's a foul ball. Came running all the way in. The ball ended up about, 5 feet from home plate. And I don't know.
Jesse just missed that.
Yeah.
I mean, he just got under that. And fortunately, the wind played a little bit of havoc with the third baseman's read on the ball. And so Jesse will get another try.
Yep, gets another new life, as they like to call it in baseball.
If he finds a hit here, then that's an error.
Yeah. Do they count those as errors now?
If he gets on base here, then
they'll give you an error for that.
Then that's an error. Yeah.
Okay. I did not know that. And there's another nice swing. Fouls that one straight back. So looks like Jesse's right on these pitches. If he can square one up, maybe we can get the first run of the game in here, or 2.
He's seeing the ball out of his hand, that's for sure.
So Monroe comes set, checks Javi at first, and there's a curveball that's up and in, so makes the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Monroe back on the rubber, working quickly. Here's the 1-2. It's a curveball down and away, and Javi's gonna get nice base running there by Javi to take second base.
Yeah, it's really easy with the scoreboard looking like it is to fall asleep over there, but Javi's paying attention and takes the bag. Takes the bag when he has the opportunity.
Yeah, saw the ball down in the dirt, did not hesitate. So good job, Javi. He's in scoring position now with no outs. Castillo calls time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's going to regroup, take a couple of practice swings, and step back in the batter's box. See if Jesse can drive in a run here. The outfielders are playing extremely shallow. Extremely shallow. And there's a
Jesse's
ball
going to make him pay.
Yeah. Oh, did
he?
No, the ball held up. How did that not go over him? Needless to say, I guess he didn't get as much of it as we thought. So
he hit that ball right into the teeth of the wind.
Yeah, and it may be just a little bit off the end of the bat.
Yep.
So nice play there by the left fielder. Makes it 1 out. So
looks like Tripp Dennis is going to pinch hit for JB Word here.
Yeah. Coach Dietrich coming in to let the umpire know what's going on. So Monroe coming in pitching here the 3rd and 4th inning so far at 23 pitches. Doing a good job throwing strikes. So see what Tripp Dennis can do here. He's a senior on this team also. Nice first pitch curveball strike from Monroe.
Yeah, Monroe started him off with the curveball right down the middle.
Monroe back on the rubber, getting this sign, looks back at second, and was that a foul ball?
Yes, it was.
Ball ended up behind the I think that pretty much defines this game right there of just things not going right all the way around.
I think that's just how Monroe drew that pitch up.
Yeah. So he threw the curveball. It ended up behind Trip Dennis, and it hit the bat for a foul ball, giving him an 0-2 count. So Trip Dennis he's going to have to try to battle here. And there's a ball.
It's a fastball up and away.
So see if he can battle his way back into this at-bat. Monroe comes set. Low and inside.
Javi drifted off down there at second base,
Yeah.
but was fortunate the catcher couldn't find the handle on the ball.
Yep. So 2-2 now here to Dennis, who's trying to keep some life here for the Billies, trying to get something positive out of this bottom of this fourth inning. And there's another curveball, misses, so full count.
Looked like it almost clipped him.
Yeah. Lean in there a little more. What do they call that? Take one for the team. So that's hard to do. Trip Dennis now 3 balls and 2 strikes. He fouls that one off. So
yeah, that was a fastball in on his hands. He did a good job fighting it off and has another pitch, another opportunity.
So 1 out here, bottom of the fourth. 3-2 count, 1 runner in scoring position. That's Javi Rodriguez, who singled to start off the inning. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and that one hit him.
That one absolutely hit him. It was a curveball that didn't curve.
Yeah. So Navarro calls timeout, and it looks like are they going to do some – they're going to have a pitching change. So here on the Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard here, Navarro 18, FHS 0. I'm Peter Schonder with Lance Love. We'll be right back after these messages.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Like this either, because I mean this is hard. We won't have a hard. Okay, we're back live here at Fredericksburg High School baseball field, where Navarro Panthers are going to have a pitching change here. Wozniak in to pitch for Navarro, who here, barring some kind of miracle from the Billies, we would have to score 9 runs for this game to continue here. There's already 1 out, but we do have runners on first and second, so if maybe Billy's can stretch something out. Jacob Shondawa up to bat here now, and Wozniak comes set. First pitch. That's ball one outside.
Yeah, that was well off the plate.
So Trip Dennis at first. He got hit by a pitch. Javi Rodriguez at second. He singled. One out in the inning. Shondawa, ground ball to short. Flips it over to second for the out, but
the error on the throw is going to allow to score, and it looks like maybe the ball. And so Jacob's going to take second on that.
Yeah. So Billy's get on the board. 18-1 now, but a little bit of positive coming out of here to the fourth inning in this game. You know, it's a 10-run rule, I think, after 4.
Is it after 4 or is it after 5?
Oh, is it 5? I thought it was. Well, I don't remember.
That's a legit. I'm
well,
not sure.
It might be after 5. I'm not sure. So
there's a curveball for a strike to James Sabera.
Yeah, James Sabera coming up to bat here now with Shondawa on second base. And Wozniak in the stretch. Wozniak delivers ball one.
It was a curveball way up.
Yeah, way up. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Sabera. Wozniak comes set, checks the runner at second, brings the pitch. Nice cut there by Sabera.
Yeah, James seemed to be on that pitch, was just under it. Wind's really picking up.
Yeah. Sounds like the wind's kicking up a little bit. So Sabera back in the batter's box here. Down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wozniak on the mound, getting his pitch. Brings the 1-2. Sabera spoils that curveball.
Yeah, he did.
So every bat at counts, even though you're losing the game 18-1. You never want to just give in. So Sabera battling here with Wozniak. Comes set. And
James is going to lace one to the left center gap.
Yeah, and that's going to be an RBI single as Shondawa comes around third to score, makes it 18-2. So
up to bat now. He looks like he's hitting for Drake Threadgill.
Yeah. Pinch hitter here in the bottom of the 4th. Dietrich coming in to make sure the umpire knows what's going on. So
we'll see if Mason can keep the inning alive.
Sabera gets his lead off of first. Mason pinch hitting for Threadgill here. The first pitch fouled off.
Fastball low and inside. Mason fouled it off his foot.
So that'll make it no balls and 1 strike here with 2 outs in the 4th inning. Mason Ray in the box waiting. Sabera leads off first. The pitch.
It was a nice looking curveball, but out of the zone.
It's not easy to lay off of those.
Definitely with 2 strikes, that would be a difficult pitch to take. Yeah.
So the 1-1 pitch comes in. Mason fouls it straight back.
Yeah, he runs another fastball inside.
It just really doesn't. It amazes me when I'm sitting out here looking at this field that how shallow these outfielders are playing. That's a testament to the wind, but also the bats. We talked about it earlier. I mean, you just can't get pop on those. And there's a swing and a miss, and with a drop third strike there, that's going to be 2 runs here come through in the bottom of the 4th inning, and here on Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard, Navarro 18, Billies 2. Here on Billies.Live, TexasRadio.net. I'm Peter Shondawa with Lance Love. We'll be right back with the 5th inning.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
To Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in this season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First and goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and eager to see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
And we're back live here into pitch for the Billies. Number 5, Rob Zuberbuehler comes in here. First pitch facing
was number 9, Moncada.
Moncada hit by pitch. So, and also defensively moving to left field. Is that Mason? Yeah, Mason.
Yeah, Mason is in left, and James Sabera is now in right.
In right field. So Zuberbuehler comes in, hits the first batter, and now up to bat is number 12, Brashears, and takes the first pitch strike. So Moncada leading off first. Brashears takes a pitch low. Evens the count 1-1.
Rob has a lot of success with that three-quarter delivery.
Yeah.
There's a lot of deception.
Yeah, he drops down a little. And Navarro stealing here, up 18-2. Not sure what's going on there, but that there may be a little review between the coaches on that.
Old school. That might result in
something.
In the next pitch between the shoulder blades.
So now looks like he's taking him out.
Yeah, I think so. I think that maybe he's being educated as to the situation now.
Yeah.
And he's been lifted for a pinch runner.
So Brashears, the catcher.
What's that?
2 balls and 1 strike. There's the pitch just outside. So 3-1.
See if Zub can battle back right here.
The 3-1, and there's a line drive to right. That's going to be a base hit.
That makes Brashears 4 for 4 on the night.
Yeah.
I mean, he has feasted on Batland Billy pitching tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 hits to right, 1 up the middle, I think, and 1 to left.
Yep.
If I remember right.
Yeah,
on those.
he's used all parts of the park.
So.
Except the infield.
Yeah. Brazier having quite a night. He's going to come out of the game here. At number 16, Thomas going to come in and run for him. So that brings up Monkenrud. First pitch taking, that's a strike. So now runners on first and third, no outs here. And Zuber-Buehler gets ahead here in the count. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and just high.
Rob has a nice tempo on the mound. He works quickly.
Yeah. So Zub looking over at the guy on first. Zuber-Buehler, the 1-1, gets the call. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a call we haven't had all night.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see him doing it now.
Yeah, I would agree.
And there's another line drive to right. And that's going to be a catch by Sabera, who comes up firing to keep the runner at third. But in the process there, Castillo couldn't handle the cutoff, and that was Thomas advancing up to second base.
Yeah, the runner on third held. But yeah, Jesse misplaying that throw allowed the runner to move up 90 feet.
So 1 out.
That was another example of the wind holding the ball up for an outfielder.
Yeah. We're about 5 to 10 feet deeper than Navarro plays. I mean, we're definitely playing deeper than they do.
Yeah.
Nice first pitch curveball there by Zuber-Buehler to Wozniak, getting ahead of the count. No balls and 1 strike here. 1 out in the top of the 5th. And Zuber-Buehler. Another curveball. Woo.
Just inside.
Yeah. Zuber-Buehler took a little double take in there. I mean, where was that? 1 ball, 1 strike to Wozniak. Zuber-Buehler. Fastball.
It's a good pitch sequence.
Yeah.
Off speed, in on the hands, fastball away. Let's see what he offers him now.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coach Flick signaling in the pitches over from the third base dugout. And Zuber-Buehler. Curveball, got him swinging. Nice pitch, Zub. Took a little extra off of that one, it looked like.
Yeah, he did. He pulled the string on it. Pulled the string. Had him way out in front.
So that's number 1, Monkenrud. Up to bat now.
He's 2 for 2.
Nice first pitch curveball again. So Zuber-Buehler kind of getting his curveball under control here, these last couple hitters. The 0-1. Fastball down the middle, and that's
fouled into the Navarro dugout.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Scatter in the bench. That's a bench scatterer right there.
It almost a guy on deck, too. He's backing up, too, and saying, wait a minute here. That's a little close. Like, ooh.
It got his attention for sure.
Yeah. He's watching out here. So the 0-2. Nice job, Word, blocking that curveball way outside.
Yep, good idea.
So Monkenrud, 2 for 2 on the night. Zuber-Buehler ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another curveball outside.
Word does a nice job smothering it.
Zuber-Buehler on the mound. Gets the sign. The 2-2. Called third strike. So that's going to be the end of the top of the 5th there after 4.5 innings of play. It's Navarro 18, Fredericksburg 2 here on Lance's Body and paint scoreboard on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back with the bottom of the fifth.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
3 seconds on the clock. The shot's up for three. It's good, and the Billies win.
A successful fast break should end with a goal. Are your retirement plans and goals a slam dunk, or does it need some more practice? At Joseph Financial Partners, we'll draw up a play to get you down the court and set you up for the win. We can't help you with your basketball game, but we can get your portfolio in shape for the championships. Call Joseph Financial Partners at 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.
And we're back here live where Rob Zuberbuehler is in here to lead off the bottom of the fifth inning. Squares around a bunt on that first pitch and goes just foul.
Yep, just left it up the first base line. Rob's trying to get on base, make something happen.
No balls and one strike. Wozniak with the pitch. And
Rob held up there.
Yeah, held up on that. So
Billies need to find 7 runs to extend the game.
Yeah. So we got to make it a ways through the order. Zuberbuehler.
I'm thinking if Coach Dietrich dials up a hook and go, Immel to Rodriguez, we might have a chance.
Yeah. We definitely need Rodriguez to bat in this inning to get that far.
Absolutely.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Zuberbuehler, who's facing Wozniak. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and there's a nice curveball on the outside corner for called third strike.
Yeah, that one fell right off the table. That was an Uncle Charlie.
Yeah. Not much he could have done without. The only thing he could have done with that is flicked it foul over here down the first base line.
Yeah, that's a pitch. If you're lucky, you spoil.
Yeah, lucky. That's the good word. So none up to bat now for the Billies here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Playing second base here. Takes a first pitch ball. Here's the 1-0. And fouls it off to the right.
He was just behind that.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wozniak gets a new baseball. And back on the mound, ready to go. Wozniak, the 1-1 on the way. Oh, there's another nice curveball.
There's that curveball.
That's got a pretty big break on it. It's not overpowering or anything, but it moves.
No, and there's probably a 15, 18 mile an hour difference between the fastball and his curveball.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a significant velocity drop. And there it is again.
Yeah, and swing and a miss by none on that. So that's going to be a strikeout for the second out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So Billy's down to their final out here. Need to get something going. Cole Immel up to bat here for the Billies. The first pitch from Wozniak. That's a swing and a miss on the fastball.
Yeah, Cole decided to take a rip at a fastball well up in the zone and
yeah,
didn't get it.
So no balls and 1 strike here. Wozniak gets the backdoor curveball.
Yeah, that pitch was an example of the umpire expanding the plate.
Yeah, here in the
bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, score 18-2. A lot of times that happens.
Yep.
There's another curveball called 3rd strike, so that's going to be the ball game here from Fredericksburg High School baseball field on your Lance's Body and Paint scoreboard. Navarro 18, Fredericksburg 2. The Navarro gets 18 hits to Fredericksburg's 3 hits, and Billy's had 4 errors. Navarro 1. Well, Lance, this was our inaugural broadcast here for Billy's Baseball ever for Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We had a few glitches. The internet connection didn't work out like they wanted it to. The quality may have been a little bit down from what Paige and the crew usually deals with. So we apologize for all that. But the first one's in the books. It can only get better from here.
That's exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. I think it can only get better on every level. You know, there were really a dearth of bright spots tonight for the Billies. We didn't pitch well. We didn't defend well, and they'll come back. They'll come back. They play 4 games in 2 days in Wimberley this weekend against some good competition, and I have every confidence that Coach Dietrich will have the boys lined out and competing at a better level than we saw tonight.
Yeah, so that's Thursday
at 11
and
11 or 11:30, and then again at 4. I think 11 is against St. Michael's.
Yeah.
From an Austin private school, and then the 4 or 4:30 game is against Stephenville.
Yeah.
There'll be a solid 4A competition. Friday we play at 12:30 against Benbrook. That's a school just south of Fort Worth. They're a 4A school, the South Metroplex, and then we face our old nemesis Llano Friday afternoon at 5:00. We've already seen Llano a couple times this year, so.
Yeah.
We know what they've got, and they know what we've got. So,
Well, thank everybody for listening tonight here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. That's going to wrap it up for here for us, and y'all have a good night and God bless.